Why do I keep showing up? Why do I keep being consistent? Have you ever felt like you're pouring your heart and soul out into something, into your YouTube channel, into your videos, but no one is watching? Now, this is exactly how I feel right now about my YouTube channel. And if you're a small channel creator, if you're a beginner, I know you must feel this way, or you felt this way at some point or another. The views trickle in slowly, the subscribers even slower. And then you start to wonder, is this even worth it? Am I actually having the impact I want to have on people? Or am I just wasting my time, my energy, my sanity, maybe even? Look, I really enjoy this YouTube journey. I'm loving every second of it. But sometimes, and we need that but not the motivation, we need that validation in a sense. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for external validations, but when you're doing something, you need to see some sort of results. But before I go on with this, I want to say that I appreciate every single one of you subscribing to my channel, liking, commenting, engaging. Thank you very much. I'm not minimizing your effect. I'm not minimizing the time that you're spending on my channel, that the time that you decide to take out of your busy day to watch my videos, to comment, to like, to subscribe. Thank you in advance. So this video is not about ranting and complaining about lower views or not enough subscribers. What I want is to tell you why I'm still here. I'm still doing it. I know it's only been a couple months, but still, I have the big picture in my mind. I'm doing this for a reason. Two reasons, actually. First reason, before anything else, is I want to create my community, a community of like-minded people who are going to relate to what I'm saying because I'm you or you're me, because you've been there or you're going through this right now. That's my number one purpose. A community who will support each other, a community who will learn and grow together. That's my number one purpose. My second purpose is to help you out, obviously, by at least motivate you or inspire you. I don't like the word motivation too much because motivation is moody, but at least to inspire you to start your own YouTube channel or to start that one thing that you've been wanting to start. You feel like you're not good enough to start. Why do I keep showing up? Why do I keep being consistent, even though the numbers are not necessarily reflecting my hard work or all the time that I spend on this? Because for me, YouTube is not just a hobby. It's not just a temporary thing. It's not just another shiny object syndrome thing. It's like a retirement plan. It's like an investment for my retirement. That's why every time I'm feeling discouraged or I'm feeling down and I'm feeling like I'm not appreciated like I thought I would be, it's okay. I remind myself this is not an overnight success. This will not be an instant gratification thing. I have a whole video about that, about how we shouldn't chase after instant gratification. YouTube is a long-term game. And if played correctly, if played consistently, if played with perseverance, I'll get there. I know I'll get there. It could be in a week, probably not. In a month, in a year, I don't know. Who knows? Sometimes all it takes is one video to make it out there, one video to go, I won't even say viral, maybe semi-viral, or one video to reach the right audience who's actually your audience, to see the results that you want, to see the results that you're craving. So I'm not here for overnight success. Let me tell you, I see every YouTube video that I create and post as a seed. It's as if I'm planting a seed. And we all know that when we plant seeds, they're not going to grow overnight. They're not going to grow in a week or two. Whether you plant a seed for flowers or for bushes or for a tree, it takes time. Yes, some seeds grow into plants faster than others. That's okay. This is representing the YouTube journey of different people, different channels. Yes, some channels grow faster than others, and that's fine. There are so many factors involved in that and growth in YouTube growth. Okay. So, but keep in mind, this is a seed that you plant. Every video is a seed, and the seed is going to grow at some point unless it dies. How would you die on YouTube? If you stop trying. If you give up, that's how you're going to die on YouTube. Just like a seed, you stop watering it, you stop giving it sunshine or taking care of it, it will die. It's never going to make it into a plant. Same thing with YouTube. If you stop, you give up because this is too hard or because you are not seeing the results that you want or you expect, your channel is going to die and you're never going to have a chance to grow or become what you've been wanting to become. So maybe right now your growth might be slow, painfully slow, but I know that if I keep going, one day this channel is going to make it. One day this channel is going to be something that I look back at and be proud of myself, be proud for perseverance, be proud for my hard work, for not stopping, for not giving up. I know that because I'm going to keep going. Same goes for you. If you keep going, One day you'll get there. Of course, you do need strategy to a certain extent. Of course, strategy plays a big role. But if you give up, your chances become zero. And look, I get it. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, okay? It's hard to find good topics to talk about, the titles, the thumbnails, the scripting, the hooks, everything, the editing that's endless. I know, especially as a beginner. Now, I myself, I speak for myself. I've gotten so much better in the past couple months on editing, even on titles and thumbnails. Am I there? Of course not. I'm still not there with titles and thumbnails at all. But I know I'm going through the process and I see my progress and I'm very happy with that. And this gives me the push to keep going forward because I'm seeing results, although it might not be the kind of results I was looking for, but my results are that I've come a long way with titles and thumbnails, and I've come a long way with even scripting and with my performance on camera, and I'm very happy with that. So think of it. Think of it this way. Are you even learning anything on your journey? If you're not learning anything, then you better do something. You better check your analytics. You better watch your videos and see where you can improve. But I'm sure most of you, if not all, have been improving on things. And this is how you get to where you want. This is how you get from point A to point Z. You don't just go up the ladder one shot. You go step by step and you learn along the way. And this is precious. And think of all the skills that you've been learning along the way too. They're making you more valuable. Hello. So I know very well how hard it is to do all that work and spend all that time and energy to barely get views or to barely get engagement or to barely get subscribers. All right, that's why I'm here. That's why I share my YouTube journey. I know I haven't spoken about this in a couple of weeks because, well, there's not a lot of things to report, at least visually. I don't have graphics to show you of how many subscribers I gained per day and all that stuff because I'm not, like I said, I'm experiencing slow growth. But I think it's important to share the journey one way or another, just to keep encouraging you and myself too, to remind myself that although I'm not seeing the results I want, I'm still advancing, I'm still learning a lot, and I'm still improving. It'll get there when it gets there, right? We do our best, but when it's my time, I'll shine. You will too when it's your time. If you keep going, not if you stop, though. So I do understand your frustrations, your highs and lows, I promise. But one thing very important that I want to highlight with this video is that YouTube does reward consistency eventually. When YouTube learns that you're consistent, when they understand your pattern, when they understand your audience, who to send your videos to, and YouTube will understand all this by you being consistent. This is what I've been trying to do for the past month. I've decided to post 3 videos a week, which is a lot of work for me. It feels like it's nonstop. I actually can't work on many other things. I can barely work on anything else lately, but I'm challenging myself to, I think 3 videos a week are give me a good chance for growth. And I just have to prove to YouTube now that I am and will be and will continue to be consistent. And I'm sure that YouTube is going to reward me for my consistency. You hear me, YouTube? Reward me. Come on. Don't take too long now, okay? But seriously now, I know that every video that I create and post is a stepping stone. It's going to have a cumulative effect. They're going to accumulate. I'm expanding my YouTube library, right, of videos. And at some point, it's going to kick in. It's going to have the positive effect that I want and that I need. And I also know that even if I feel like nobody is watching, I know that people are watching because I have a few loyal viewers that keep coming and watching every video of mine. Thank you so much. You know who you are. They also like and they comment, and one of them even shared some of my videos. Dee and Doug retired. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the engagement and the sharing that you're doing for me. Thank you, Denise. I also want to thank the introverted YouTuber, Jennifer, who was a constant engager and she constantly loves on my videos and comments. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I love your content as well. YouTube over 40, Karen, that's another one who's always watching my videos, commenting and engaging. Thank you, Karen. She even made a short video answering one of my comments on her videos. I appreciate it. Thank you, Karen from New Zealand. The 3 ladies that I just mentioned are my YouTube friends. I had never known them before or met them in real life. One of them, like I said, is in New Zealand, and the 2 others are in the US. I'm in Canada. So I have never met these people until the past couple months. And it's great. So that's a great thing that we can get out of being a creator on YouTube is we get to meet other YouTubers. beginners, more or less, and that's perfect. People that can relate to our journey, and we can somehow help each other directly or indirectly. We can support each other one way or another. And one way to support is obviously to watch the other YouTubers' videos fully to the end, from beginning to the end, commenting, liking, sharing when applicable. I do that. The people that I mentioned, along with some others, I do watch their videos beginning to end. I comment, I like, obviously I'm subscribed as well. So this is one great thing that could come from your journey on YouTube, networking, meeting people that you would have never met otherwise in real life. And these are generally people that are like-minded, or at least in some ways, because when they get attracted to your content, it's because they like your content, they like your niche. So if you're like me, a small YouTube creator who's trying to build something bigger than yourself, who feel like you have so much to give, if only people will find you. If you're trying to create a future that you're going to be proud of, a future that you're going to look back at and be happy that you never gave up, please keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't let the obstacles, the lows along the way, be your stumbling block. Don't let them stop you. I know it's not easy because last week I was very uninspired. My brain was blocked. I'm trying to find topics that you want to watch, that are relevant to my niche, because I don't want to be talking about everything, because it's going to throw off the algorithm and it's going to make it harder for YouTube to understand who I'm trying to talk to, who I'm trying to reach. Let me just say this. Research is the hardest thing, by the way. It's not the filming, at least not for me. It's not the filming. It's not the scripting. It's not even the editing, as annoying as the editing is. Research, because the key is to try to find topics that people are interested in, that people are viewing. But topics, here's the tricky part. As long as it's topics that you even want to talk about. I mean, I don't want to talk about topics just because they're viral. I want it to be something that I believe in, something that I feel like I'm going to be offering you value with. So don't give up, okay? Do not give up. Because when you do get there, you're going to look back and say, it was worth every single second and every single struggle that you've had. I'm Christy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate every single one of you. I'll see you on the next one.